What's up, everyone? Welcome to the live stream. What's up, Spriven? Flurkin? This stream I'm going to work towards gearing up for a speed run or speed build. That way I can do bounties. Because right now that is the goal, is prioritize on bounties since it's double goblins all season. And as I go through this, I'm going to get all the stuff for the Akairs, zombie bats. I think I've got everything that I need except the full Akairs build. Bring up emptiness, staff of Chiroptera. I've got mantle of channeling for the cube. Chicken build is the Helltooth. I got rid of Tall Man's Finger, unfortunately. Ring Royal Grandeur, Tasker and Theo. Henry's Prequisition. I can't pronounce it. Prerequisition. That didn't sound right. It's not spelt that way. Oh well. Four-man pushing build. Clicking off the screen, then I'm going to reset my skill lock. Lots of guys up there. I think another thing, I mean, to get my gear, I'm going to do regular rifts and greater rifts. I need to get greater rifts so I can get the gyms leveled up. Before I start socketing my gems. I'm going to try to get them up as high as I can. It's probably a dead end. Nope, it's not. The other side was. There's nobodies down there getting attacked by the two stragglers. Here's something they can do with the witch doctors. Have the army stay closer to you. You might be able to redirect them a little bit better. He needs mana. I could probably put Nims back on. I don't know what the hell happened there. I think I do enough power. I could probably put Nims back on, doing regular riffs. Man, I'm just losing mana horribly. I don't know where it's all going. Just went in a big circle. They're all over here. I need them in here. No! It didn't do that much damage to me. We were freaking out for nothing. Update available for Spotify. All I'll wait for that. I'm gonna assume resource cost reduction. Already got these two set. I'm not gonna look to see what it is. I've got plenty of gold now. 100 some million. I don't have enough to start doing empowered greater rifts though. I don't think that frog is used for anything. Nickel ring. That's trash. I don't remember what I need. Diamonds. I don't have any diamonds. Might be able to make some. I can make one. $34. I don't have that many. I'll try to go for the sword. Set ceremonial knife. Wonder which one it would be. I think they're all basically the same thing, they just have different looks to them. Do a couple of upgrades. But it's the first one. Awesome. Let's see. Short man's finger. Mask of Jerem. Hellfire amulets. Belt switching hour. Got short man's. No, that's in the cube. Ring oil grandeur. Need quite a few pieces for this. Just probably put that in here before I end up forgetting about it. That one might be better. Well, it will be more powerful damage. I'll screw around with that later. What's up, nerd? Seen you've been lurking since I started this, or possibly before I even started. As soon as I started streaming, it was like 2 people. There ain't no 2 people in here. It's me watching. So I had to pull up the bot to find out who was creeping on my channel. Effing Spriven. I'm gonna do some public bounties because I need the ring roll grandeur. Do a bit of lurking from time to time. I should probably just bring up your channel, because I can't lurk on you while you're streaming, because I don't ever catch you. 10+ hours streamed today, pretty nice. It's longer than my normal streams. Oh, you're asking me if I'm doing a 10+ hour stream? No, hell no. Not today. Thought you saying you did a... Thank you. Thank you. It's getting cut off today. Been meaning to cut it off the last 2 weeks. Last week, I guess. Oh, I guess I should take that away. It makes me look more gentleman. Go to Act 2. Even though Act 2 sucks. Sophisticated gamer guy that can't speak. Complete the one-hand event. A top hat and cane. A lot of people used to call me Abraham Lincoln. That's not even part of the bounty. That's stupid. Abraham Lincoln, yeah. People used to call me that. Oh, man. Aberdolf. Linsler. Took me a minute to pronounce that. It probably would have taken me forever to think of something like that to say. It's very creative. It didn't show. It's a character from Rick and Morty. Oh, so I haven't seen that. I've heard, or I've seen it a lot on Facebook. I've seen that apparently it is very popular. Like Family Guy, kind of popular, but Family Guy, American Dad, and all that, they kind of died out. My wife's been watching The Simpsons a lot lately. Yeah, I'm kind of bored of that. Yeah. Abraham Lincoln and Adolf Hitler. Hopefully I don't get docked for saying that. Kill, what's his name? Black King's Legacy. It's on Netflix. Might make my wife watch it with me. She makes me watch My 600 Pound Life. So, we'll make her watch Rick and Morty with me. Adult Swim. It might be on demand on Comcast. Why would she want to watch that? I have no idea. I'm guessing it's so she has a reason not to be 600 pounds, maybe? She's not even close, though. Maybe it's like a soap opera kind of thing. It's like I can't draw myself away from it, but it's stupid at the same time. Mr. Ignorant, pills and booze. That's what she needs. You 10% life, Mr. Ignorant. I haven't went to the gym for a while. Yeah, she stopped by the stream once. And that was it. She will not come by. But yeah, shots fired. Man, it would be horrible if she had stopped by. Oh, that 10% life, yeah, I don't go to the gym anymore. I haven't went for a while. I had my daughter this weekend, and because of that, they won't let anybody in there under the age of 13. My daughter, she's only 6, so she's not able to go in there. Gym Goblin gives me double goblins twice. Planet Fitness, I think. I know where it is. Next to a Hy-Vee. I've got to get as many goblins out as I can before going after these guys. That's funny, that guy just runs back in there. Don't run from me. It's your fate. Next to a gargantuan. I need to get these things cornered. What is it? So I'm just sweating on the oldies featuring Richard Simmons. Yeah. I don't know about that. That'd be... Yeah, I'm sure that probably would get views. Not this guy. These guys are tearing me up. I'm not done. Need 14 more. Hopefully I can find a herd of them over here. One more. Soccer Mom's Delight. This weekend, if you want, give me a time for this weekend. I'm available sometime this weekend. I'm not going to go that way. Do not want to go after the key warden. It's an OCD thing. I don't want to end up having an odd amount of keys. Because I didn't go after the other ones. I wonder if they're going to make a Ghost 2. Because they went to World War II instead of doing Ghost, which kind of pissed me off. It's like, I want Ghost 2. I don't want World War II. Yes, I did time. That was me. What's up, Time? Welcome to the stream. Got all of my moderators in here. I think I might have a couple more somewhere. Oh yeah, didn't respond to you either. My bad. The Hennessy and pills. Say, might have some Hennessy. I haven't had Hennessy since I was in... I wanted to say high school. But I think I've had it since then. Twitch desktop is crap. Yeah, I stopped using Twitch desktop. I can't spawn over there. Horrible connection issues. I can't navigate Twitch desktop very well. Yes, I did. That was me. It was this guy. But Mr. Ignorant, if you want to do some Ghost live stream this weekend, or Black Ops 3 collab, I'm down for that. That was awesome of them to make that free. Buddy of mine, he we did a thing where he got the map packs and I got the game. Now he's got the game. Yeah, business to advertise for Black Ops 4 is what it is. Someone took my Magda. Instead of going to an empty level. Oh, time, somebody has bypassed you. I have no idea who it is either. The name on it is John. The only way you can get past on there is by donating. And they would have had to donate a lot. Points is like 112,000. Get season pass and supply drops for full effect. Season pass, yeah. Supply drops. I probably would never buy any supply drops. I never have. They're adding new guns. You used a lot of points too in the bang. But that's only 100 points. This guy's got 112,000 points. He's got 0 hours watched. Let's see if I can pull it up. It's 1K per use. I think it's only 100 points per use. I don't know what I just did. I think I just screwed everything up. Yeah, that's the thing, is you've donated and you've got the most hours. I closed it out because I think I messed up something. Run away. Yeah, I do. There it is. So, Nightbot somehow up there too. My account is up there twice. I don't know where the points are coming from either. And W4. I wonder if they're going to make one of those too. I mean, they kind of skipped it and went to Infinite War, or no, Advanced Warfare. Oops. Forgot to run. I'm enjoying the Witch Doctor. I've done it before, the Zuni Masa build. Witch Doctor is one of the four characters for high-end leaderboard pushes. So I'm gonna try to build one of the high-end builds. My wife, since she's got the laptop, I put this on that and I was able to play it, so when we go on vacation, I may not stream, but I'm gonna play this. You need to do a liquor store run. You got your Crusader to 70. Is that it? It took me a long time to get done with this one. And nobody joined. Them undead playlists, that actually looked pretty cool. Never seen that before. Just a few chapter 4 things left. You'll probably purchase Black Ops 4. Black Ops series is pretty nice. You won't be doing PvP on that? I don't blame you. Why did it take 7 months to get World War II right? I have no idea. They didn't do very good on any of it. I also think that about Infinite Warfare. Advanced Warfare, I don't know if they ever got that right. It took too long to get it right. At least right for me. I needed to add a new tier. That didn't get pushed out to YouTube. 2,200 hours. H1Z1 beta. Rigged. Here, I'll delete mine. This John guy, I have not gotten any donations. Zero hours. Nightbot is up there too. I haven't seen 2-tap this season. Mr. Ignat, 62 hours. Dog's bark is crazy. There you go. 0 points. Broke 130 hours in Spriven's stream earlier. Spriven had that 10-hour stream. My title still said 10 hours. Blue's on now. These Nuts was on earlier. Then he jumped off. Been missing everyone's stream the past week and a half. You got a girlfriend now. I don't blame you. I haven't seen you on at all either. Is H1Z1 good? Not no longer. Sorry to hear that time. H1Z1, it had hype on it at first. And then PUBG came out. And then that had hype on it. Now Fortnite is ruling it all. She had to go out of the country for 6 months. That sucks. I'll be right back. I'm gonna let the dogs in. She's staying with you, but you have a pass? That is weird. You want that, don't you, Baxter? You better back off. What's up, BF Gaming? How did your stream go? I seen you was streaming. He's really trying to get this food. Damn, Time, what are you doing? Running 10K every day? Oh, alright. Well, shout out to BF Gaming if anybody would like to go and check him out. He plays sports games. A lot of football and soccer. Lifting. I'm doing, while I'm running, I should probably be lifting as well. More fat being burned. Yeah, I should probably do that. No more. Go on. Leave me alone. An hour on cardio 2.5 on dumbbells. 3.5 hours a day. That's a lot of time. You have a lot of time. You are master time. Seem to not be able to get that to go off. You're not getting nothing, Baxter. Go on. Leave me alone. I don't have any food for you. Thinks he's gonna squeeze through. He's gonna squeeze through every crack. Run away. Sounds like a really good system. You're not gonna start a fitness channel? Well, you do. It sounds like you're doing everything right. I mean, if you go every day, you probably got a lot of the training for fitness from the military too. Too old for a fitness channel. There's some old guys that do fitness channels. It was almost bad. You get all these maxed out. It does not have enough mana. Baxter, go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. That was kind of a pain. Been reading stuff that suggests a better rotation. So you only go 3 days a week? Like every other day? Leroy. I don't think I know who Leroy is. That bounty was a pain in the ass. Killed Diablo. Kill old hard shell. Three days, rest a day. And then 3 days and rest a day. 5 days a week for Mr. Ignatz. If I could do it 7 days a week, I would. I wouldn't be lifting 7 days a week. I would be running 7 days a week. When I was in high school, that was my prime. Was my my running. I was a sprinter. And I wasn't really that fast, but that's best thing I could do. Sex and drugs on the weekends. Don't blame me on that one. I got that just for the transmog. The thing looked different. You could run forever. Yeah, I couldn't run that long. Well, being in cross country, I could run forever, but I didn't want to. Wear this and you'll be mistaken for a mindless zombie. Assume your friends, fool your enemies. I don't see it. Use the secondary in high school. Like the secondary sprinter. See, I think I tried out for basketball and I didn't make it, so I said screw it on sports pretty much. What's up, waifu? Are we gonna go to the gym today? We're all talking about the gym. 10% body fat. Can you get them out of here? Quarterback.
Oh, the fuck was that?
Did you fucking fart?
Sure fucking did.
It's disgusting. Alright, Max, get off me.
You love it.
Get off me. You're gonna pull my cable down. Run away. Where are my guys at? They were all screwing around over there. Can you get them out of here?
Guys, out. Baxter, drop it. Out. Get out. You little shits. Get out. Yeah.
What'd she do?
You should have seen her. Get out. Baxter was chewing on this pencil that wasn't picked up. And he dropped it after I told him to get out. And then Zoe was sitting there like going back and forth like, do I pick up the pencil and run? And then all of a sudden she grabs it and I drop it and she drops it on the floor.
She dug into the trash again. I got her for it.
Sissy, did you get in trouble? Shaun,
Came
you need
from
to go through the mail.
5A high school. I don't think so. Do what I want. What? I can't hear you when you're mouthing in the other direction.
It's directed, or it's automatic payments anyways. Come on, out! Yep! Yep, that boy.
You gonna cook tonight? Cook pizza? I think we were at 2A school where I went. And then we changed to 3A. Just skipping school too much. See if I can get away from that thing. I can. It's bound to keep. Oh, I gotta get the cursed shrines. Needs more time. I'm gonna get all of them and then I'm gonna start dying. Yep, I'm gonna start dying left and right. Get all these elite packs out here. He does not have enough mana. That's the worst. What's up, Gary? How was your Black Desert? I was in 96. Started a YouTube channel whenever YouTube started. Would have been the perfect time. The year the original Diablo came out, that's a long time ago. I'm doing some gathering stuff. Well, that guy finished that as soon as I got there. Mr. Ignorant, an old man. I'm not too far off. Ooh, witching hour. one more. There it is. That actually reminds me, I need to get beer. I haven't had beer for probably about a week. Don't know if I need those for anything. I had an ancient singularity. Sanguinary. Van Bracers. Van Bracers. I had a whole bunch more gems on the last run, but I got a gem goblin, right? A double gem goblin. Too much negativity coming from that. A new game, Destiny 2 Forsaken. No, that is like a massive expansion. It's like a new season or season pass kind of thing. Hard to explain. Destiny 1 did the same thing. They had like a season pass, and it came with 2 or 3 expansions, and then they ended up selling another season pass, which is really expensive the way they're doing it. How do I remove that? I need the Ring of Royal Grandeur. The starting act and nobody did anything on it. It works for me. Duran tryouts let out. Duran. I've seen buses when I was in school. I think most of them came from Kansas City. Duran buses. I never knew what it was. Maybe Duran. I think it was just a bus service. I thought, anyways. Hungry like a wolf. I'm hungry. That's why I'm starting to get fat. I ate when I got home. Then I ate before the stream. You have died. Alright, this is going to be the last word I'm going to put in for that comment that I had removed. The last couple of weeks I've had a lot of negativity on my channel. And Diablo doesn't attract negativity. I've been streaming for almost a full year, and I've been streaming it for over a year, and I haven't had that kind of negativity on my channel. And all of a sudden I get 15 dislikes on one stream. So I know where it comes from. Might not be an individual person, it could be a group of people. But my tolerance for drama is very little. I don't put up with it, not going to, and gonna keep it away from my channel. You get more hate every day. I think yours is like a group of the same people. One of them, that one that I had removed on your channel, he came over to my channel and started giving me hate. Like, now you can go on. This ain't Call of Duty. Like, you don't even know what I'm playing. His comment though, the comments that they give you, I'm not gonna repeat them because it switches your button. It switches your switch, pushes your button. Call of Duty's toxic, Fortnite's toxic. Destiny 2 is not quite as bad. One thing that doesn't help is whenever you get a small channel, these the toxic people like to jump into smaller channels because they can get noticed and be toxic in them. Now if they go to like what's up nobody, whenever they go to big channels though, they don't get noticed. People that stop supporting, yeah. I've seen quite a few of those. Once they get big enough, they stop supporting. I've actually got quite... I went through... Rio. Got a coworker named Rio. Yeah, I was going through my subs to see what was all in there, because I've lost, this month I have lost probably 50 plus subs, so I don't know what that's all about. I think that's another part of the hate. But I was seeing subs in there that or sub for subs at one point that I've already removed, but they're still sub to you. So it's a number for them. Run away. Clean up use every month. I used to. And be like people that wouldn't come by for a month, and then all of a sudden they'd show up after I unsubbed them. Or I might be unsubbed from them for a month, and then they'd show up again. It's like, hey, I'm gonna sub back to this guy. Most of them, though, I don't see back at all. One of them, I think, the baddest dudes. I haven't seen that guy for. I didn't see him for over 6 months, and I streamed God of War, and all of a sudden they comment is like, I'm not even gonna reply. Abel and Cain, that's another one. He was active there for a while, but he's only active when I'm active, and I wasn't able to be active for a while, so. He's streaming now. Baddest dudes. I've already completed this. They stream a lot, but I mean, there's two guys. If they're gonna do sub for sub, you'd think one of them at least would show up. Welcome back, time. I think Gary's streaming. How is the thunder from down under? Just getting ready to try to spawn on that guy. See, I slowly gain when I don't stream. When I do stream is when I start actually gaining quite a bit. But I've got to stream several hours. My Garg rune? I have no idea. The one with cleave in it. So do I call you Cosmic? Or whatever that new name is. Gargantuan humanoid. Or humongoid. Excuse me. That is cold. I'm broken. Humongoid. cold. You grow more when you change games. Getting a new audience. YouTube actually has a new analytics thing where you can see the impressions, how many times YouTube promotes your video. Can't pause it. Been shit lately, been in the hospital over the weekend with bad migraines. I know how you feel on that one. I think you came in here the other day talking about that. You've had a headache for 6 days now. That's definitely not good. I think that's where I seen it. I seen it in somebody's stream. Managing it with the good drugs. There you go. Didn't you say the same thing, Miss Ignorant? Didn't you say the same thing to Elite? Time, are you gonna get on D3? I'm in the live show audio channel if you want to join. Be able to catch up with your favorite channels. Hoping I could get that done. They were distracted. You're on D3? Well, I'll send you... I'm 4-manning right now on T13, so I can 2-man T13. Help push you through. Doing public bounties to try to get Ring Royal Grandeur. I don't know if I responded to Cosmic. Yeah, I did. So yeah, you want on the Gargantuan Cosmic, you want Cleave because it's an area damage. He hits several of them. So Cleave is the most powerful. Maybe not necessarily Cold. I mean, I think Cold does better damage. I don't know how. I think these guys are waiting on me. Yeah, I'm the slowest one in here. The build that I'm running, love it. The more fetishes you have out, the less damage they can do to you. The more damage reduction you have. Carol, what's up? Good evening. Is that a raid? Thank you, Silent, for the raid with 6 people in it. I appreciate that. There's not much here. It did never notify me on stream. We were 10, it's no big deal. Still 6 of you. Appreciate you all coming. Is that all of it? A hardcore died because of you. (9:17 a.m.) Man, that's early. So you're an early bird. It's almost 9 at night here. 6. So he died because you was chatting with him through messages. That would be rough. Overburdened. There you go, spin these blood shards. He's literally living in the future. So it's the 20th over there. I gotta confirm this. What was I needing? Short man's and tall man's fingers. Need a trapped. A what? What is a focus? Bane of the Trapped. I've got it. I can't put a socket in my compass rose though. Alright, I'm gonna leave this and start up private game. I'm gonna get the dogs out of here. What's up, Time? Get rid of the other.
I'm alive.
You're alive until you get the alcohol down. I'm kidding. You probably have a better tolerance than I do for alcohol.
Already started, man.
Didn't take you long. Gain access to all skills. I don't need it, but wonder if Gary's already full.
Probably.
Wednesday.
For a group of friends she plays with pretty much all the time.
Wednesday the 20th. It is tomorrow over there for nobody. That is crazy. Kumbas. Gala or Cosmic, whatever you want to be called. If you want, you can join, I guess.
I do need to kill the keyword, Act 4, I think it is.
If we do that, would you mind doing all of them? Because I gotta get Hellfire anyways. Do you need all of them or just one of them?
I just need that one, but we can do them all. I need more Death's Breath to transmute a rare to a legendary so I can finish that. Then all I have left is the tier 20.
So here's the first area.
Ah, you do it like I do it. I like to start in Act 1 and go up. A lot of people just start whatever act they're in.
I've got OCD with that, so I like starting on Act 1 and move up.
Yeah, I do too. Oh man, this is gonna be. They're gonna.
Like Marty McFly.
Bank me.
Who is?
The monsters here, man. They're gonna kick my ass.
Let's see if this works. No, I can't do that.
I went down there and I go, bam, dead.
Well, I was gonna try the chicken build, but I've still got to put Angry Chicken on as a skill. So no, can't do that. Just gonna try to get faster at it, or try to do it quicker.
I just got that error code 1016 again.
I'll wait. Nobody's like Marty McFrickin' Let me see if maybe I can get that socket in this thing.
You're gonna have to invite me again because it kicked me out of the party. I'm gonna have to look up what that error code is. I know I get it on Diablo 3 and I get it on Destiny. On Destiny, it actually tells you you need to log into the Battle.net server, so I'm guessing it's somehow an authentication issue.
Well, there's error 1016 Diablo, Windows 10, Apple Trove, Sling TV. Alright, Silent. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. And I'll see you later. There isn't any answers on it. Diablo fans. That was on Diablo itself. The error code 1016 can be caused by several things. It's a bit of generic connection error message. If you have not yet, please try steps Silver Fox posted here, which takes you to Diablo forum. The same one that I just looked at.
Can you throw a link up in the Discord? I'll check it later.
Disconnection and latency issues in BattleNet. Miss Cheetah's troubleshoot connection steps. Why is reset your router the answer to everything? Have you reset your router time? Oh, Cosmic. You probably have, and you get it all the time.
It's only Blizzard that it happens on, which tells you it's not a router issue. It's a problem with their freaking app. Somehow their BattleNet app is causing the issue.
Yeah. I believe you. This thing does not want me to have a socket in this ring.
I never had an issue with World of Warcraft. I mean, it's primarily Destiny and Diablo 3.
There's the socket. Reset your user interface. This step applies to World of Warcraft. Reset your network devices, reset and renew your IP and flush your DNS. Update your drivers. Optimize your internet connections. Close all applications. I don't think you're having an internet connection issue. That's for latencies.
An internet connection solely related to Diablo. How does that work?
Ports, possibly. All right.
Well, I'm getting ready to get a new modem and router, so when I do that, I'm going to create a VPN, so...
Your corpse lance stopped working for at least a half hour. That is crazy. That's on PS4 though. That goes off of your your individual connection, I think. So that's the worst thing, is you have to have an internet connection to be able to play it on console.
Play what?
Diablo. Play Diablo on...
You have to on Diablo 3 too, on PC. Diablo 3 has no single player option.
Right. But that's the same thing on PS4. Even if you'd have a bad internet connection. Oh, this is bounty. That's not what we're doing.
Well, the bad thing is I mean, the whole reason why they've got hacks and cheats on the console is because the information isn't all stored server side.
Right. So, like on Diablo 2, you could not duplicate an item at all. Well, you could off on single player, but you didn't have to be connected.
Yeah.
Since
multiplayer too, but it was, you had to lag the server and then drop all your items and leave the game at a certain time, it was really complicated.
That's where people had duplicated items that you would just log on and all of a sudden it would be completely gone. If you logged on to a same server as someone else that also had the duplicated item, it would disappear.
Yep. The warden would find a
Nobody.
item. Well, except for before they gave items an individual item code, there were dupes out there that, you know, when they did the big wipe, they missed a lot and they became permanent dupes.
Nobody. We all know my internet connection.
I had a few duped rings and amulets and stuff. Raven Spiral, Chaos Noobs.
Cosmic, are you doing a rift? Or Galadon? What is that name from? That name sounds familiar. Galadon. Better internet in third world countries than where you are. I think I know that. I'm at the key warden. Flip told me how you guys' internet worked, where you all share a bandwidth. Oh, you teleported to me.
Yeah, I thought when you said you were here that meant I was supposed to teleport to you. Then I got hit by a big fireball.
These the fallen conjurers, the shamans. Shamans are a pain.
Great balls of fire.
Act 3. Isn't it where everybody shares the bandwidth? Like the entire country shares the bandwidth or something? Or the entire town?
He must be doing the others.
The what? Who?
Cosmic. Because the Uber message just popped up.
Choker?
Well, no, you didn't see that? A shadow walks the earth.
Oh, from the, that happens whenever the boss, the Rift boss comes out.
Oh, it also does that with Ubers, doesn't it?
Yeah. I think. I don't know. I know with the Diablo 2, the Diablo clone, it would do that.
Yeah. And
Wrong direction.
Blizzard tricked people into thinking that selling SOJs did it.
So that didn't do it?
Well, you know, a lot of data mining suggested that wasn't the case. It was just a trick to get rid of all the duped SOJs.
I know I've sold an SOJ and it popped up the message.
Yeah, the message was just kind of a ha-ha, you know, inside joke, you know.
That's messed up. Just to get rid of the items.
You gotta remember, at the time, there were people with, you know, 15, 20 accounts just full of SOJs. So, you know, they said, well, if you sell SOJs, the Uber will spawn. So everybody started selling them, and they got rid of this just completely oversaturated SOJ market.
Oh, I'm at the guy.
I know. Error code 1016.
As I killed him. So we'll have to come back for Act 3. Need to make a barbo. Colt 40. Is that what that said?
All I needed to buy it again. Now, I only get the disconnect very rarely on Destiny 2, but on Diablo 3 specifically, it's constant. So it's got to be an issue with the game. Maybe I need to repair its files or something. Or go into my antivirus and create a rule that, you know, stops it from scanning Diablo 3 or something.
Is that what it is?
It could be. It's set up to scan all incoming and outgoing connections at the moment.
I think I shut that off. That doesn't seem right. Power level you. 1 second. Let us get done with the Ubers. Was it Act 3 or Act 4 that you had to have time?
It looks like I got credit for it. I must have disconnected right as you did it, but it actually hadn't disconnected me till I did okay.
Let me get this last one real quick. It is there?
Yeah, I still have to do it.
Well, what act was it? Act 3?
Or
Oh, we haven't done Act 4 yet. We're on Act 4 now. Push me into a bunch of dead ends. There was Diablo 2 had one item that was extremely rare. It's like nobody could ever find it. Tyrael's Might or Tyrael's Valor.
that would be Tyrael's. I know what you're talking about. It was an armor.
I think it's Tyrael's Might.
It was was complete garbage, though. But
Well, there's one that was like Tyrael's Valor that was complete garbage. Another one though that you couldn't find.
aw,
I thought. I don't know.
everything became garbage after they had released Runewords.
Released what?
Runewords, in my opinion, ruined Diablo 2 because they basically made everything in the game obsolete except for 2 or 3 unique items, and that was everything else was just garbage.
You can only have rune words in certain weapons and certain rune words and weapons and chest. Maybe your helmet too. Possibly shield. I don't remember. It's been so long. I just remember Enigma for the chest. Hodo for weapon.
That was for casters, Hodo. Part of the oak.
Yeah. Enigma was
The teleport, yeah.
the teleport chest.
Then you got you an insight, Merc, which gave you that mana regeneration thing that just kept you at full mana all the time.
I'm gonna go ahead and lower the difficulty. Or well, let me see if Cosmic still wants power leveled.
Then if you were melee and you just wanted to massacre everything and never freaking die, you use Breath of the Dying.
Thank you for the like, nobody. Get your rest, and I'll see you later. Say Breath of the Dying. What was that for?
That was the rune word that turned F items indestructible and had life and mana leech. And really, really high damage. You put it in, ethereal berserker axes or chaos swords, I think it was.
I think I know what you're talking about. Because I think I ran with that on my barb.
So say generally, dual wield barbs, whirlwind barbs used it. Of course, whirlwind barbs, Achilles heel, Oblivion Knight. You're spinning around, you hear that noise, ring, and then you're dead.
I know what noise you're talking about. Reflex damage.
Noise,
Yeah, I hated that.
noise you heard and you just, your butt just puckered. It's about to happen.
Yeah, because you did so much damage.
When you gotta remember, Iron Maiden returned like 3,000% damage. So if you hit for 2,000, yeah, it was not pretty.
I hated Iron Maiden so bad.
That's the whole reason you had that one skill, forget what it was, that attack that did only magic damage. You had to use it to kill the Oblivion Knights. But it reduced your armor to 0, so you get the crap beat out of you when you used it. But I guess
Give me
they
some
added
time.
a lot of new rune words, so I don't know.
There at the end of the season, they did an update to where magic damage actually would return with Iron Maiden, but not at 2,000%.
So basically, they turned barbarians into garbage. their only way to counter, you know, Oblivion Knights was with, you know, that, it's a single strike. I forget the name.
Well, when I was playing, they would have a magic user go in there, or caster. It's like mine, I had a Hammerden. I love the Hammerden. It was the same every time.
Uber leveling.
Yeah.
They had that when you played?
Yeah?
Where you had to know what you were doing, though, to set it up. But
Yeah, I...
kill everything, trap Mephisto in the house, have somebody stand near him, so he just spams skeletons non-stop. The hammer does sit there and cast, kill everything.
Yeah. You had to have a really powerful Hammerden. That's how powerful my Hammerden was. Towards the end of it, I don't have Nims on.
I don't either. Me and a friend, well, it was a couple of friends, we actually did power leveling services.
With the Ubers?
Yeah. We'd go in, set up. I had a smite pally that could take out the Ubers in like 5 seconds.
I did, it wasn't Uber leveling, it was, where you... It was the other leveling. Diablo. Basically get you up to hell difficulty. And then start taking out Diablo several times. Do the Diablo runs. Forget what they're called.
I'm surprised. It used to be Bale that gave the most EXP.
It did, but you couldn't get to Bale until you was high enough level to take out the Ancients. So from level, I think by the end of it, it was like level
Well, that's what
3.
you have friends for, man. They get you through.
Just do Hell Diablo for a couple hours, then you'd be level 60, or not 60, but high enough level to do the Ancients. And I eventually started doing Bale runs all the time.
Gotta remember that, though. What sucked is when you had a death. You know, and 3 days worth of EXP, you know, was freaking gone from one death.
Yeah. But it couldn't go below the level that you was at either. So, you couldn't lose levels. That's one positive thing. Because I did run bots on that. I had a bot on it.
Yeah.
And
No, but still, you
I had good gear on one of the characters, and they died like several times, and it just kept running. Even though it didn't have its gear, it kept running, and it had like 7 or 8 deaths. Would just leave the game and run through without picking up the body and gear, and it was a disaster. I had to go and rebuild my character.
I never ran bots. I had friends that did, though. So they had private game. Their bot was set up to make private games.
That's what mine did. But it's just one unfortunate game. Had them die. But I had it set up to where they would leave the game if they ran out of health potions. They would leave the game instead of dying. What you would do, if you was doing just like manual bail runs, just following someone into a bail run. And if the leader just left, all of a sudden was just gone, that was a bot. Or they were running an escape program. I think there was a program that made them escape if they got down to like 1 life.
There was also one that would make them leave the game if somebody turned on, hostile. Because people would do that in bot runs. They'd come in and flag them, turn on that hostile. You'd hear that noise.
I don't remember the noise.
Meaning somebody had just turned on PvP against everybody in the game.
I did some manual bail runs. I ran some manual ones before. I didn't have a map pack either, so I had to go find them myself.
That was generally pretty easy.
Run the bail runs.
Well, finding them. You just kept to the left and it would take you right to the door.
I think I did run some of them with the map pack.
Well, 90% of the time, keeping left. I just literally died and there's nothing there.
Oh, that's the pad that you stood on.
That doesn't do damage to you, that does damage to monsters. If you kill them in there or something.
Yeah,
it has something to do with killing stuff in there, generates something. I don't know what though.
Cooldown reduction, because it's a trap. Just got smashed on. Smashed my face in. I don't think I've talked Diablo 1 with you.
We're talking Diablo 2, not Diablo 1 though.
But I don't think I've ever talked about Diablo 1 with you. I don't remember anything in Diablo 1. It makes me want to play it.
I had no interest in gaming, and then Diablo 1 came out. And after I played Diablo 1, I was, I gamed. That was it. That was the end for me.
That's always good that Diablo can make someone a gamer. Diablo 1 was the first serious PC game that I'd played. Doom and Duke Nukem were the first 2 that I had ever played, but I was so young that I didn't know what I was doing.
Doom 2. I remember me and my friends going up to the local college up to KU and installing Doom on a bunch of the computers, all playing, fighting each other over LAN.
Over LAN? Yep. They had LAN back then?
Connection, local area connection where all the computers are networked together. They're not actually online. Yeah, that was how you did it back then.
I had what was that? I've been at one LAN party my entire life, and it was Gears of War on Xbox. And it kind of sucked because we were out in this this big barn that didn't have any heat in there at all. It was horrible. But I had a lot of fun. That was pretty good at that game. compared to the people that I was playing with. Be hiding behind a corner waiting for him to come up with the axe or the chainsaw gun.
Screw that, man. I found the BFG and I just blew everybody up.
Staff of...
You shoot it in their room and it just destroyed everything there.
I don't remember that gun actually.
You don't remember the BFG 2000?
I remember on the movie. Do you want a potion of Kool-Aid? Bottomless potion of Kool-Aid?
Oh no, I'm good.
Forgotten Souls. Oh, frozen.
I wish they would add Lactanon's helm to Diablo 3.
Lactanon, I don't remember who that is.
Diablo 1, he's in gosh.
What's up, ODs?
I want to say Halls of Valor or something, but I don't think that's right.
Diablo 1. I remember Halls of Valor.
He was on, I think, the third or fourth level down. You know, the one right before you actually got to Diablo. He was in the labyrinth. He's the one you see stab King Leor in Diablo 3 in that little scene they do with the ghosts.
I remember that scene.
I hope so. You trigger it every time you go through to kill the
Skeleton King. I just run straight through there. Good old D3. Yeah. It's season 14.
I really do hope the next Diablo project varies from, leaves the whole click to move system.
How is the game your Black Desert? How do you move with that?
That is ASDW movement, but I mean,
I'd have to have a controller.
oh, I don't think you could. Is it available on? I don't even think it's available on. I don't even think there's a console setup for it.
Controller setup?
Yeah, I mean the skill system's way too complicated. I don't see how they would do that on the controller.
I don't know. I've tried doing the movement with like that. What's up, Mr. Melton? Yeah, it's been a while. You gonna do seasons this season? I guess that would be a yes. You're on a seasonal character.
You have to, I mean, it's like anything. If you set your mind to, you know, I can only play doing this, then, you know, that's all you can do. But if you open your mind up to, you know, okay, I can get used to it, you get used to it pretty quick.
I've tried several times to do it.
Desert is, combat is just, I mean, it's really, 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 really fast. I could probably stream it via NVIDIA Ansel or whatever, but I'm not sure how that works.
You can stream it up to Twitch. You got that figured out, didn't you?
NVIDIA will let you privately stream or broadcast to who you choose, and it's also a lot smoother because, you know, it doesn't use, you know, open source programs to, you know, do it. It's like uses the video card program itself.
The video card streaming from the video card is much smoother than.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it
dying.
passes all the crap of, you know,
Encoding.
you know, it's, I guess it's kind of a direct source. I mean, rather than, you know, going through OBS and then through Twitch and then to the people, you know, it's, you know, all done right through, you know, the GeForce application.
Jesus Christ. What is killing me?
And I did have it set up, but that one NVIDIA, or that one Windows patch they did that screwed everybody's shit up. I reinstalled my operating system rather than wait for them to fix it.
Yeah. Almost done with this rift. Done with this rift. I can do 2 power levels. Mr. Melton, if you would like a power level. Getting ready to power level someone else. My freaking guys, they're all over the place.
That's the nice thing about Greater Rifts.
What?
The rift finishes and, you know, everything dies.
Yeah, and instead of this, we're both basically dead.
Didn't give me a revive.
Do you need a revive?
Yeah, I have to revive in town. I have no way to get back down to the thing. Blue.
Oh, the checkpoint's just right up there. But yeah, there you go. Black Thorns belt.
I'm surprised you didn't grab the empowering shrine.
Didn't even think of it. Probably didn't even see it. Once you get out of there, we're going to drop this. You can join Discord. Just jump into any of them, and I can move you over, or Time can move you over. Ready for me to close it, Time?
Yeah. Okay, you're moved into the voids.
Oh, I didn't even see him jump in. What's up, Mr. Melton? Sage Melton.
My mic was being weird.
God, I keep thinking I'm hearing Fortnite music.
What, with my music playlist in the background?
Yeah, like it's really quiet, but it sounds like the Fortnite music.
I've got it set up to where it gets quiet whenever I start talking, or basically mutes itself whenever I start talking.
So it's quiet most of the time because your chat's usually pretty active.
Yeah, pretty much. It gets the volume goes up and down basically throughout. Like whenever I stop talking, I think it's like 4 or 5 seconds when it starts back up. Or not starts back up, but the volume will increase back up. This could be an opportunity for me to get my gym up. That sucks. I need 1. Was getting something to eat.
I have gained an ally, but my forces become weak.
I wonder if my wife is gonna cook dinner. I'm gonna have to assume not because I don't smell anything.
The local pizza livery, that's gonna cook you dinner.
Minsky's.
Don't know if I go there, but
I love Minsky's pizza. Papa John's.
Papa John.
I don't know if we have one near us. You play with noobs. You play with versatile people. Versatile players. We play mini games.
Yes, let's see you come play Black Desert, Mr.
Let's see. Who are we missing? Are you coming in here, Cosmic?
I suppose I could. I might be halfway effective in Torment 6.
Torment 6, you should be fully effective. I didn't clear that first area though.
I don't know. The only pieces I actually have for Condemn right now are the 4 of the set pieces. That's it.
That should work for.
Once you get your like set gear that it gives you, you should be fine. You only need like 3 pieces, and you should be able to do T6 no problem.
I don't have the weapon, the shield, or any of that stuff.
In that first area, you can just run out there and try to take some stuff out.
I made a mistake.
Cosmic says you can. Hey, you teleported onto me.
I don't see how. I'm getting one-shotted by stuff. One hit, and I mean, I'm going from full life.
Because you don't have Akrat champion affected. That's what your gear does. When it's affected, you have 50% damage reduction. That's why you keep dying.
Yeah, but I have no cooldown, so I can't keep it effective, so... My cooldown is 37%, and I think it has to be like 60, 65 or something.
65%, it's up there. 61, what Cosmic is saying.
I knew it was somewhere between 60 and 60. Yeah, it's pretty damn high to keep 100% up.
55, 61 and 55. $55 is as low as you can go. This is actually pretty nice. The little fetish is taking up most of them.
And I
I keep running off with enemies still back there.
Set bonus rack rats.
So much stuff.
These guys with the blue shields keep making me think that they're elites.
I should probably set up my skills too.
Surprised nobody's noticed I have a green shirt. Got a green shirt on again today. I'm in the next area.
Oh god.
After I power level you guys, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream. Did someone drop that on accident?
Drop what?
It was a gem that got dropped.
It's on here.
So I found out B works as force stand still, but I cannot keep my finger on B. I keep pushing other buttons. Got a legendary back here. I'm gonna go and grab. Yef Gaming, thank you for the host. No one popped up on stream, but Silent Gamer's raid didn't. It's odd.
Need more time. Needs more time.
Next area. Welcome back.
Here.
At least I'm still getting Death's Breath on this.
When you hit T6, that's when they drop, don't they?
I think so. Have you done your challenge rift yet?
No, I haven't played this forever.
Challenge rift is the Pestilence Corpse Lance build. It's actually really easy. As I was running through the challenge rift, it's like, who did this rift? This is terrible. It's like they ran, then stopped. Then ran a little bit, and then stopped. Probably eating something while rifting. Either that or they are just that terrible.
Could be number 2. You never know.
There's a new one, and it's a barb. Damn. Oh yeah, it resets on Tuesdays, I think. Monday. It restarts every week. One of those days. The end. Over here looking for the next area. This is the end of it.
Close.
Go ahead and close it. That way we can get to the next one quicker. It says my average viewers on here is... Well, that was yesterday. Stream summary. We're gonna see what my average is. So I need to get my average up. Let me know when you're ready for an invite time. See if you guys can survive long enough for that. There's a big circle.
I'm ready. Okay. I might have to power cycle my mode. But I'll do a real power cycle. Not the crap they tell you to do.
What's...
Make sure you completely clean the cache in your modem. You literally want to unplug it from everything, including unscrewing the connection into it from the wall or whatever. And leave it sitting for like 5 minutes. That'll ensure that everything is completely wiped.
I think Comcast, they've got a reset button that they do from their headquarters, and it ends up doing the same thing. Deletes the cache and resets the DNS.
Yeah, there's also a button in the back of your modem, but you don't want to hit that because that literally resets the modem to factory defaults.
Comcast ones actually don't. It does the same thing as the reset they do from.
Your physical modem has a little hole in the back.
Yeah.
Put a pin or something in there and push it,
It doesn't.
it'll set everything to default. That means passwords, everything are gone.
The Comcast one doesn't. That's what I use to restart it. Instead of unplugging it all, I hit that. It doesn't actually change any of the settings itself. The settings are actually saved at Comcast now. Comcast, instead of saving it on the modem, they save it at the headquarters. Which the reset that they do at headquarters is the same thing.
That's weird. I don't know what kind of modem you have. I've never heard of a modem that doesn't have a physical reset.
It's a physical reset, but it doesn't actually take it all to factory default.
Then it's not an actual reset, because the button on my modem literally does the same as resetting Windows to factories, to settings that it comes with.
Ooh, I killed something. Look at that.
Not that it's not easy to get in and change everything, but...
Did you kill something?
I think so. I don't know. It's probably just your minions. I can't see.
It's hard to see through those things. Oh, someone grabbed that.
I did. Sorry.
I
got a little touch, so I crit. I hit for like 70k. It's doing something.
The button does, it resets everything. It just, I think because they save all of the settings at Comcast, on the Comcast servers, that's what keeps it from resetting.
So basically, they can snoop in all your dang settings anytime they want.
Yeah, but I mean, I can go to Comcast website and change all my my settings.
I can just type in the DNS address for my modem. I don't even have to be plugged into the internet to change stuff.
I think.
Do it right from your web browser.
I think mine has to be connected to the internet to be able to do that. I think it's just the way Comcast does it. They did have you can get a modem. Just a modem.
I just got error coded again.
Good old Blizzard. Play Destiny 2 anymore lately?
I did the other day. You said something about me playing Destiny 2, then you disappeared.
Oh, did I?
Yeah, I think so. That was like 2 months ago.
Oh, fuck you. I can barely remember what I did 10 minutes ago.
Oh, what, 20 minutes ago you said you were going to give everybody $50? Do you remember that?
Yeah, exactly.
Don't you, Shaun?
I remember it.
It's only like $200. Not bad.
I also remember you saying you'd donate money to me if I sung the song. I don't remember what it was. I don't think it's gonna happen. For $50, it's not gonna happen.
You have to sing.
No, I kept going up, and I said like 80, and you said okay, but then that never happened after that.
I don't remember how high you got on it, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
I'll be back. I'm gonna reset my modem. This is ridiculous.
One more level. Oh my goodness. And I have to grind for all the challenges. Yeah, I got my curse on them, don't worry, they'll die faster.
I wonder if Cosmic's been leeching gear off of people. No.
You revive me, please. I don't have any more revives. I'm stupid.
Did you hit 70? You did.
Yeah, I'm done.
All solo. No problem. It was good power leveling. 2 and 1.
That's pretty good. Don't hit me. Oh god. Oh, okay. Apparently that just happened. Well, thanks for doing all the work for me, so I don't have to deal with it.
No problem.
What the heck? It's amazing for a legendary this early. Revive now consumes all corpses. Really minion. Oh, never mind.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream.
Alright, thanks again.
No problem.
Take it easy.
See ya. Alright, for those of you on the YouTube side, if you guys would like to see more, there's an icon at the top right of the video. The top one is the previous stream, below that is the builds for Season 12 through 14. And at the very bottom is this Season 13 journey. It will be updated to Season 14 here soon. And the Season 13 builds, I'm going to update that to say 12 through 14. Or I'll just change it to Season 14. Thank you everybody for watching, and I'll see you guys later.